You never know, IKEA might watch this video and want to give me a job at designing their new range of furniture. It might be that good. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be letting a wheel pick my crafts for the third time. Now the first time I did this, the wheel did me dirty. So something for the kitchen, made out of foam. And the second time I did this, I did myself dirty. I really screwed myself over. Stop! 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 So third time's lucky and hopefully I'll get some really good choices. I really hope so anyway. Okay, let's jump straight in and see what I'm going to be making in today's episode and spin that wheel. Oh no, okay. Oh, this could be bad. A chair. I don't even know why I put a chair up there for. I don't know how to make a f***ing chair. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, it's time to see what this chair's going to be made out of. The only choice that I think is feasible is wood. I do have wood on there. Anything else, I'm just screwed. Right, I'll put myself out of my misery. Right, let's spin that wheel. I don't want to. Oh, my choice. It's my choice. Oh, that was on clay. That was on clay. A chair out of clay. Actually, a chair out of clay could have worked. It would have cost a lot of money though, so I'd have needed a big budget. So in the last episode, it landed on my choice, and it didn't go well. I think I might go for wood, because it doesn't matter what budget I get. I have a giant wood pile on the farm, so I have almost unlimited access to wood. Still gonna be weird though, because I've never made a chair before. No, I'm gonna play it safe, I don't care. I'm playing it safe, I'm gonna learn my lesson from last time. I'm gonna go for wood. Okay, we're off to an alright start. So although I do have pretty much unlimited access to wood, I would like quite a big budget so I can be a little bit more experimental with it. Maybe find some like nice oak or something like that. I want this chair to look really good. But anyway, how much am I allowed to spend on this wooden chair? We'll find out and spin that wheel. Oh, okay, that was quick. £45. Ah, that's nice. Ah, this is good. This might be the best episode yet. It really might. For me, anyway. Okay, it's time to see if I can use any other kind of materials for supporting this chair or for decorative purposes. I hope I get yes, because I would like to use paint. I'm not too arsed about supporting structure or anything like that because wood's wood and it's pretty strong as it is. But I would like decorative materials, just to zhuzh it up and make it look a bit fancy. Okay, let's spin that wheel. Yes! This episode is going so well. I'm so happy for once. However, obviously, I haven't made a chair before, so this is still going to be a challenge. Right, so I need to make a chair out of wood. I've got a £45 budget. I can't go any higher than that. And I can use decorative materials and other materials to just help in any way, help support it, help make it a bit fancy. It's kind of worked out well, because I was really worried when it landed on chair. It could have been so bad. I could have actually picked clay. If I'd known I was going to get the £45 budget, then it would have been fine. But if I'd got zero, I wouldn't have been able to make anything. It wouldn't have happened. There'd have been nothing to show you. And I think my goal for this is I want it to be a functioning chair. It can't just be decorative or anything. I need to be able to sit on it and it can support my weight. And I have been eating quite a lot recently, so I put on a few pounds. So this chair better be strong. But I'm gonna need a little bit of time to get all that sorted, all my materials gathered and whatnot. So I'll meet you back here and we can start building a chair. Okay, so it's a new day and I'm pretty sure I've got all the materials I need to build this chair. And I'm still not confident that this chair's gonna look very good, or that it's actually gonna perform like a chair. But when thinking about it, the most important part of a chair is the seat that you sit on. So I went on a website called Jarly, and on there you can design your own MDF shapes, and I've used them for many years, and they're a really good company, really friendly and stuff. I'd highly recommend them. So I used their little online design tool and designed the chair seat to the shape and size that I wanted. And I thought it would look quite cool with a curved front and a very straight back, because for some reason that's what chairs look like in my head. Unfortunately, my brain was somewhere else that day because I got my measurements completely wrong. Look how big it is. It is huge. This chair is going to be massive. Like, a seat doesn't need to be that big. But at least I'm going to have a little bit of room. So if I do grow, then I'll still fit into it. And I think another really important aspect of a chair is the legs. They're the supporting structure. They need to be important. And I wanted a circular piece of wood rather than it being like square. So I decided to buy some broom handles. I don't know why. I'm not sure. I should have just bought dowel, but I bought these and I am worried that they're not going to be strong enough. I don't know, I think it could snap. If I finish this chair and it snaps while I'm sat on it, I'm going to be devastated. So I think I need to measure how long I need the chair legs to be and cut them to size and then attach them to this MDF shape. You know, I might surprise myself. This might turn out really good. So first, I want to figure out where I want the chair legs to be coming out of. So it's 60 centimeters wide. I think I'll have my chair leg about 10 centimeters in. Okay, I think that'll be about right. It's a little bit off. They're a bit more forward and they're a bit more out, but it's fine. It'll work. It should be fine. It'll be okay. The first step is measuring. I'm already screwing it up. I just need to figure out how far my chair legs should go. What is the normal length of a chair? I'm thinking about 50 centimeters. I'm gonna have this chair 50 centimeters off the ground. I'm not sure whether that's right or not, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's measured. Also, I think my chair is going to be kind of a combination of a traditional chair and a more conceptual, kind of funky, like modern chair. That's the vision I had, but whether that comes to light, I don't know. Right, now I need to just cut these bits of wood where I've measured them, and they'll be our legs. I was going to use my power saw for this, but I just couldn't be asked to go get it. I have to plug it in and it's noisy, and I don't like power tools, they scare us. Oh dear. That's okay. Trim that bit off. I feel like these chair legs are too small. No, I think that'll be the right height, it's fine. It's alright. It'll be a bit small, but it's okay. There we go. Number 2 done. I think I'm going to get my power saw because this is just ridiculous. It's taken us so long and it shouldn't be taking us this long. Because I've got a lot of cutting to do as well. I've got the backrest. Yeah. Oh, I just hate it so much because it's just so big and scary. I think I get worried about power tools, especially with a saw, because I'm always worried that the blade's going to like flick up and hit us in the face. But if it does, then at least I'll have it on camera. So much easier. So much easier. Right, and the last leg of the chair. Okay, so I've got 4 chair legs done. Now I need to think about the backrest. And the reason I kept the round-edged ones is because I want these to go around the back part of the chair, just as quite like a decorative but hopefully practical backrest. Like, I'm just wondering whether that'll be the right size as it is, or do you think that's a bit too big? It's big, but I think it could kind of look like a throne. Ooh, making my own throne. That appeals to us quite a lot. Yeah, I'll keep them that size and I don't have to cut them anymore. I just need to cut all the others. Right, okay, so that's the hardest part done, so I'm quite relieved now. No blades flew at my face or anything like that. I was worrying for no reason at all. This is going to be quite awkward to do because I've got stuff to go on the bottom and stuff to go on the top. Okay, so I was debating how to get the chair legs onto this MDF, and I was thinking about just gluing it, but if I was to just glue it, it wouldn't be strong enough at all. So I came across these things. It's like a double screw, and I'm going to glue it and double screw it. And I think that'll work quite well. I didn't even know these things existed. Also, if you're a professional furniture builder out there, and this is all wrong and you would never make a chair like that, then, you know, shut up. Because I'm not a professional furniture builder. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying my best. I'm just using whatever's up here. And usually there's not a lot happening up here. So drill holes where I marked before for the legs. You never know, IKEA might watch this video and want to give me a job at designing their new range of furniture. It might be that good. I just want to screw these in. I'm going to use a pair of pliers. Oh my god, this is so hard. Thought this was going to be the easy part. Maybe I need to drill the holes a bit deeper. I think it's working a little bit better. It's going to take me ages to do. I'm sure there'll be an easier way to do this, but I'm not aware of it, so that's why I'm doing it like this. There we go, that worked fine. Yeah, that's not bad actually. Oh, I've got a bit of a sweat on, and it took a little bit longer than I thought, but I think my plan's working alright. I'm gonna have to do this 10 times for the backrest, I've just realised. Ugh. I was going to have a home workout tomorrow, but I don't think I need to anymore, do I? Okay, so now I need to drill a little bit of a hole in the bottom of these so I can screw this onto here, in theory. I need to remind myself to put glue on as well, because otherwise I'm going to forget. In fact, I'll drill all the holes first, that makes sense. Okay, so just a small little bit of glue over where it's going to attach, just to give it the best fighting chance it can have, because I don't think a screw is going to be strong enough. It might be, but I just don't want to take any risks. These should just screw on now. Yeah. Oh, I'm so good. I am so good. So clever. Look at that, so easy. I think this chair might work. I'm like, my mind's blown that something I'm creating might actually work. If this does work, then I'm okay with you calling me a genius. It's fine. I don't mind. Do not mind at all. I don't usually like compliments, but I'll take it. That one doesn't feel strong for some reason. Like, look how loose that is. What's happened? Why did this one not work very well? This one's worked awesome. This one, I can't have that on. Like, look at that. It just came straight off. I might have to do a different one. That one just didn't work. That's what happens when you brag. Now this one worked. No, it didn't. This one's gone all loose. Oh, what's going on? That's worrying. That's very worrying. This one's lovely and strong. Well, all chairs have one wobbly leg, so it's alright. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh, this one's loose as well. Okay, this chair's gonna have 2 loose legs. I don't know what's happened. Why has it gone all weird for? This one worked perfectly well. I haven't got a plan B, so it's just gonna have to do. See, that one worked well. That one's got nice and strong. I'm going to add a little bit more glue, just because I'm scared. So now basically I need to repeat, exactly the same process, but this is going to be so difficult. I need to do it on the other side. I'm just worried I'm going to break it. It's fine, we're just going to have to deal with it, and hopefully it'll be strong enough. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh god. Oh god, this is not good. I've just put it... I've just put it on the studio floor, and it's very, very higgledy-piggledy. It does not look safe at all. I'm gonna have to show you. So this is what it looks like at the minute, and how unstable is that? That is worrying. This has to support my weight. Look at that leg, it goes like inwards. It's gonna snap. I'm not sure what to do at this point, because my idea was to have this going along here as a backrest, 10 of these, but I think even if I attach them, with all the movement and the drilling and stuff, it's just gonna fall. Unless I could add like way more chair legs to it, and maybe make it like a crazy 6-leg chair. Chairs don't normally have 6 legs, they normally have 4 well-built ones. But maybe my chair needs to have 6 really badly made legs. I think that's what I'm going to have to do, because otherwise this chair's not going to survive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add the legs to this, an extra 2, and I'm going to add the back in. And I'm going to do this all off camera so you don't have to be bored and watch it, and I can save space on my memory cards. And yes, it's not what I originally planned, and it's going to look strange, but once I decorate it, it might be okay. Well, 1 blister later, and also a snap drill bit, I'm finally up to where I'm supposed to be up to. It doesn't look good, I'm so embarrassed. I had this like really good idea in my head, and I knew it was going to be iffy, but I didn't realise it was going to be this shit. But I'll show you where I'm up to so far, but just don't judge us, okay? Okay, so this is what my chair's looking like at the moment. I don't know whether you can... it's got 5 legs. No, it's not. It's got 6 legs now. But it's very... rickety. It's a lot stronger than it was before, and obviously I've got this strange backrest happening, but I'm gonna have to let all the glue dry, and hopefully the screws will somehow tighten themselves up and become a lot more secure, and then I can get onto the decorating part, and also I can finally do the sit test and see if this thing is going to be a practical chair. I am worried. I am concerned. I think it's going to fall apart. So it was time to rescue this chair and hopefully make it slightly more presentable. So all I did was spray paint it in loads and loads of different coloured spray paints, basically every spray paint that I owned. And my idea is to give it kind of a street art, graffiti, conceptual, modern art kind of look. That's the only way forward with this chair. And surprisingly, I don't know whether this is just me or not, but I think my paint job has kind of rescued this chair. I don't think it looks too bad. I think if you were to walk into a museum or an art gallery or something and saw this, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. You'd be like, yeah, it's art. So I feel like I rescued the aesthetics of this chair, but I still need to see if it's practical. So it's time for the sit test. I'm so worried. Okay, it works. This actually isn't too bad, it's quite comfortable. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be less comfy than it is. It's not bad at all. It's very spacey, there's a lot of room. Like I could be double my size and I would fit on this chair very comfortably. Ah, this isn't bad. Let's see if I can get my legs up. No, it doesn't feel very safe. Doesn't feel very safe at all. It's very kind of wiggly. But, considering I've never built a chair before, I'm not too mad at it. Let's see the backrest. Yeah, the backrest's just decorative, basically. It's too wide to even use the backrest. Not very comfortable either. I think if I'd made a smaller version of this, and it was a little bit more well built, this would be a perfect chair. I think it's quite a nice design. I don't know whether I've just started to become delusional or not, I don't know. But with that being said, I think that does it for today's video. I'll just spin round just so you can see it's a bit better. See, I can sit like this as well. It's multifunctional. Considering I've never built a chair before, this was definitely a challenge, and I don't think I've done that bad. I really don't. I think I've rescued it, considering what happened. But you're more than welcome to disagree with us, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and let me know if you'd have done anything differently, which will have probably been everything. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week for a brand new video. Bye! I'm gonna keep that, I like it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.